We have a very elderly sister, over 100 years old, who lives out in Africa. And one of the things that comforts and sustains her is Horlicks, which it's difficult to get where she lives. So one of my jobs once a month is to go down to the post office and send her packets of Horlicks. The difficulty is getting the pouches of Horlicks into a parcel in such a way that they will arrive safely. These days it's quite difficult. We don't know whether things are going to get through or not. One of our sisters suggested that I take everything out of the packet and just put the white powder into one big parcel and send it through the post. I found myself explaining that sending anonymous parcels of white powder through the post is probably not a terribly good thing. I had vivid imaginations of customs officials wondering what nefarious substance I was sending through the post and then putting their finger in and tasting Horlicks. I found myself going along to our local post office and talking to the Muslim postmaster about it. I explained what I was trying to do, explained what kind of a parcel I was trying to send, and asked for his advice. We ended up having a wonderful conversation about friendship, about caring for those we love, about how the little things of life are often the things that show each other the care and concern that we have. We found, he and I, Muslim and Christian, that we shared very similar views about how important it is to look after the elderly and frail within our families, and what an important gift it is to us to have such people to look after. We ended up talking about what Pope Francis calls the God of little things. Sometimes we think these small gestures are perhaps pointless or of minor significance, but it's in the small everyday gestures that we show each other our love. It's a love that manifests itself in parcels of Horlicks and other things that come and go through the post, in the brief word of greeting that we're able to send to those from whom we're separated. Muslim and Christian, we found ourselves united in our certainty that the God of little things is in fact the God of big things, the God of the greatest thing of all, which is love,